Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Here it is, finally, Microsoft's new flight simulator has been released and it looks stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is just the title sequence. But we're going to do a little flight today and show you what we can see and see what the game runs like on a mid-range rig. A lot of the videos and content you see have been published out in the last few weeks are, full-time YouTubers, full-time streamers who have top-end rigs. They pay the big bucks to get the high-end processors and the high-end graphics cards. But we're going to go on a medium range today to see how that looks and see how the game copes with that. So I'm going to be doing a flight on my system, which is an old i7 4790K running at 4 gig. I've got 24 gig of RAM and I've got an NVIDIA 1070. So let's dive in and have a look at what Microsoft Flight Simulator has to offer. Okay, so here we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. First of all, I know what you'll be asking, what do you get for your money? So, if we go into my hangar, I'll show you, this is the standard version of the game, and I'll show you the aircraft that you get with the game. Okay, having a quick look at what aircraft there are to fly. I think should we do them in airline? Yeah, we'll do them in categories. So for airliners, we've got the Airbus A320neo and the Boeing 747-800 Intercontinental. Both absolutely stunning aircraft, and both looking forward to fly. Now, if you've got the Deluxe and the Premium Deluxe, you will have the 787 as well. But obviously, this is just a standard version, so this is just what you get with the standard version of the game. So in jets, we get the Cessna Citation CJ4, which is a nice little private jet there. It's quite nice, 5-hour duration, 2,164 nautical miles range, which is pretty cool. And if we pop into turboprops, we get the TBM 930, the Beechcraft King Air 350i, and the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan. All very popular aircraft. Again, with the deluxe aircraft, you get, I think you get 5 other aircraft in the deluxe package, and on top of that, the premium package, you get another 5 aircraft. So you get another 10 aircraft if you go for the big premium deluxe edition. Then in Propeller Aircraft, I won't read all these out, but you can scan through them. You got a mixture of little stunt planes, bush planes, light aircraft, light GA. Then you got the twin engines. You've got the extra, which can do a little bit of aerobatics and stuff. You got the Icon A5, which we'll be taking out today. It's a lovely little aircraft just for looking. It goes nice and slow, so you can look at the ground and look around without too much worry. Then you've got your GA aircraft, your standard GA aircraft, the Cessna 152, the Cessna 172, and we've got the Savage Cub at the end, which is another bush aircraft. So there we go. That's what you get with the standard edition. Right, and then from the front screen, we've got flight training. If you want to do some flight training, we don't need no stinking flight training. We know how to fly this. Well, pretty much. We don't, but we'll give it a go. And then we got some flight planning. So let's just pick ourselves a nice little route. So, I thought what we could do. Let's go from LaGuardia. We've got our little icon here. What is LaGuardia? Okay, if we go Kilo Lima Golf Alpha. There's LaGuardia there. Right, there we go. Perfect. You can set your flight conditions. We've got, what have we got? We've got clear skies.
Tower Icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready for straight out departure at runway 31. Icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 31 straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 31 Icon X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Okay, welcome to LaGuardia, everyone. Right, let's hop in. Right, here we are then. Look at this, sunset at LaGuardia. Lovely. Right, we better not hang around too much. Parking brake off. Increase the revs. And airspeed is alive. So yeah, we're going to fly in that direction, head over to downtown Manhattan, and check on the sights. We're going to do the touristy thing. Right, 50 knots. Let's let it ease up into the air. Beautiful. Look at this. So you can see it's track IR, head support movement, all sort of in by default. Look at that. You see that even the vehicles moving around on there have got lights on. It's pretty sweet, right? Just trim this. Oh, look at that. I need to bring my gear up, but I just look at that. It's stunning. Look at these stunning visuals. Look at it. Just absolutely look at it. Right, so I'm being slightly distracted. Here we are, downtown Manhattan. Looking amazing, isn't it? Looks absolutely amazing. I think we need to get a bit lower. We're a bit high. We want to do some sightseeing. We don't want to be in the clouds. Obviously, this is something you can't do in real life. You can't just fly low level between the buildings. But thankfully, the aid of a simulator, we can do these things. Look at that. In the cloud, just coming through a bit of a cloud there. I'm going to dive down into the metropolis that is New York. Look at this. Straight away, you can see, standing proud, the Empire State Building. So let's go and do a little bit of a loop around the Empire State, and then we can take in the Chryslers were there. Look at the lighting and the actual effects of this. This is amazing. This is default, by the way. This is pure default. I don't have anything. This is just the standard edition of the game, and I have to thank the guys at Xbox Gaming Studio and Microsoft Flight Simulator for giving me an early access copy, a press release copy, which is fantastic of those guys. Thank you so much. So I can get to enjoy this and bring this to you. And I want to show you all the aspects of the game, but really I just want to sightsee at the moment. I just want to sightsee. Let's dip a wing. Look at this. We'll get down low into the let's slow down a bit. We're going a bit quick. Doesn't like it. There's the Chrysler Building. Got the sun glinting with the lights on the top of the tower there. And of course, the world famous Empire State. Look at that, at sunset. I was very fortunate. I've been to New York. I visited a number of years ago now. And I was able to go up there, the top of the Empire State, around about this time of day. So we went up there in the light, saw the sights around Manhattan, and then was very fortunate. Obviously, the sunset, we went in winter, the sunset, and we could see New York lit up at night time. It's fabulous experience. Right, still being buffeted a bit. We're going a little bit, we're doing 80 knots, it's fine. We'll come back round for the Chrysler as well. But that's why I chose this little airplane. This Icon is a fantastic aquatic aircraft. It can land on water as well, but it does quite happily sit there at 80, 85, 90 knots. Let's not hit the MetLife building. There we go, there's the Chrysler. You see the odd stutter every so often, but you know, I am running with high level graphics on here. So even for my medium range rig, it's handling it pretty good. And let's be honest, you're not going to be flying around the city landscape when you be flying most of the time. This is just one of those little things you have to do when you first get it. Look at that, that is stunning. Let me just have a look over here. Oh. Okay, here we are, Central Park. With the lakes as well. Lovely. Any New York residents watching? How does this look and feel? Obviously, it's not going to be. Some of the major landmarks will probably be handcrafted, but a lot of this will be generated by the autogens. So yeah, how does it feel? Does it look alright? Does it feel right? It's not going to be perfect. I flew over my house the other day, and while it's there, obviously the house doesn't look anything like our house. And what I did find interesting was the couple of farms which are near us. They almost look like office blocks. Obviously, from the ground data, they can see there's large buildings there, and it's just put a default best fit size building there, which is like almost like a block of flats type thing, you know, a small block of apartments. But when in fact they're like, you know, farmyard buildings, large hay barns and storage areas. Got a couple of cruise ships in port. Now I was very lucky when I did come here from along the Hudson River here. We took a helicopter ride around Manhattan, and that was stunning. See the cars and the vehicles going around there. Yeah, so it's probably there's the Empire State. So yeah, it's probably around here. We took a helicopter ride from the riverside. I think it was probably about there actually, because we also went on a little boat like that, little river cruiser boat as well, to do a tour around Ellis Island, you know, Governor Island, Statue of Liberty, that kind of thing. Which is where we're heading now. There you go. I got the is that the train station? Ah, there's some helicopter landing strips there. Could have been there. Yeah, so we had a little helicopter tour around downtown. Absolutely fantastic. It wasn't as expensive as it sounds, you know. It was a touristy thing, so yeah, it wasn't as super expensive as it sounds. Yeah, look at this. How beautiful is this, huh? The lighting in this game is absolutely stunning. I think we've got the large building in front. I think that's the new World Trade, isn't it? Near where Ground Zero was. And out there she is, Lady Liberty, standing on her own. I'll go and say hello. So, I suppose I should be giving some feedback really on this game. So far, it's there's been a few crashes. I'll admit they're not terribly frequent, but they do happen. Graphics-wise, it's absolutely stunning, isn't it? I think I'll do another short video on a completely different landscape. So I may do something, maybe in the Isles or something. Maybe some Caribbean islands. I think we've got a couple of airports in the Caribbean islands, so we'll probably do that. As we fly between the buildings. Oh, a real sense of scale. Look at that. Watch where you're going, Taff. Now you come out. Oh, look at the reflections on the water. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So, I think that's Governor Island, isn't it? And we've got Lady Liberty right there. There she is. Look at that. They've even got the little key where the tourist boats dock up. Look at that. or those of you who are Deus Ex fans, you'll know that very well, even if you've never been there. And there is Lady Liberty. Let's get nice and close and have a look. There's a lot of detail gone into her. Wow. You've got a yacht there which seems to have been there for some time. Got plants growing all over it. Let's spin round then. And come back. Wonderful. Right, let's continue our little tour of Manhattan. Look at this. I think I'm running out of famous landmarks that I know of. We'll continue on. I might have to check out some other cities as well, because this is, although this is obviously a simulator in its early stages, I can see myself just been checking out the autogen and the actual cities to begin with. It's stunning, isn't it? It looks absolutely stunning. So graphic wise, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. No doubt about it. Now these aircraft, they seem to handle quite nice. You can trim them. They haven't trimmed this one very well. Oh, okay. That's interesting. What I thought was my trim button is actually my landing gear. That's wonderful. And as you can see, as time goes on, the lighting, the street lighting's on. And Manhattan is lighting up. Wonderful. Just as it was when I visited. Right, here we are. Brooklyn Bridge, I believe. The only way to see Brooklyn Bridge is from below. So that's what we'll do. See the traffic flight driving over. I didn't hit it. There's some weird. Did we get that on this one as well? Is there some weird collision thing or underneath these bridges? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just air disturbance, who knows. But no, I did not hit the bridge. I did not hit the bridge. So as Manhattan starts to light up, I can feel the frame rate slipping away a little bit. But still, it looks breathtaking. Obviously the lighting is probably bottlenecking on my 1070 graphics card. Look at this, Manhattan lighting up at night. Stunning. Right. I look down into the streets. Cars driving by, vans driving by. That's wonderful. One of the things I want to check out are the airliners, the 747 or the Airbus 320 Neo. I want to see how the flight computers work and how accurate they are. I don't think they use SIDS or stars when leaving or arriving at an airport. I don't know if they got ILS working. Don't know how you program the FMSs. Obviously I've done it in other flight simulators, but it'd be interesting to see what this game offers as default. Right, I think to end this, should we go and land near Lady Liberty? And there we are, coming to rest next to Lady Liberty. Let's go to the pier so we can go and have a little visit. What a beautiful little sightseeing tour that was. I really enjoyed that, and I'm definitely going to be checking out some more of that. So expect a couple of more short videos on Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out in the next week or so. I think I want to check out one of the airliners and see how all that works as well. But I think I'll see if I can get another little video out today as well on release of a slightly different landscape as well. I'm thinking I've got a little island hop in the Caribbean in mind, so I think we're going to check that out. So with Lady Liberty standing right there, thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.